Here. Oops. Yo, what's happening, everybody? What's going out there in the world? Hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. TGIF. I hope everybody's been having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to or welcome back to Kovax Corner. I appreciate you taking the time, come through, chill with your homie. We out here illin'. We are playing some Diablo 2 Resurrected. We are playing hardcore. We have a Paladin that we have created, which is dope as fuck. I'm kind of like taking myself out of my comfort zone, kind of feel, due to the fact I'm usually running like a druid or a sorceress, even a barbarian and stuff, right? I'm usually running some stuff like that. But yo, welcome. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's been having a fantastic day today. Hold on, I gotta fix this gosh darn camera. There we go. Should be alright. But we are out here running some Diablo 3. So welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time, come through, chill with your homie. Hit me up on any one of my other social media accounts down in the description below. If you want to support the channel even further, feel free to hit up the PayPal, but don't feel obligated to. A like and a sub is all I need. So I hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. Hold on one second. I see where I buckled. I'm gonna move this down here real quick. It's on me. But yeah, no man, we're about to hop into it. We're getting right back into hardcore with our Paladin. I did a couple tower runs with him, so like he's not super OP, but he's pretty OP. We have to get into Act 2. We have to get into Act 2. We need to get the cube, because all the runes that I've been finding, I haven't been finding the runes that I need. We'll take a quick look at what I got. We obviously got the Ward's Leg with over 3k. I had a bunch, but I gambled a bunch too, so I was able to get some new gloves, armor and stuff like that. We got our gems and stuff, our chips. Obviously. Hold on, man. Know what I'm going to do? I gotta change where the chat is. We'll put it down here. There we go. Just so like you can see the layout kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no man, these are all the runes that we got. We were missing a rune that we need to craft. We're running with an Act 2 mercenary. I would rather an Act 2 mercenary. I'll show you the gear that I have for him. It's all about a survivability thing as I'm running through Act 1, right? So like 10% chance cast a level 3 charge bolt when struck, 10% faster hit recovery, 13% chance enhanced defense, lightning resistance 5%, poison resistant 10%. Then we got 17% faster hit recovery, 39% enhanced defense, 10 to life, lightning resistance 10, poison resistance 6. And then we have this big bad boy. Bitter Impaler, two-hander. Normal attack speed, plus 10% increased attack speed, plus 16% enhanced damage, plus 22 attack rating. Adds 1 to 2 cold damage, 6 poison damage over 2 seconds, 4% life stolen per hit, poison resistance 9%. That life, the life for him, for a mercenary, it's needed. It is needed. So we're going to actually start this off with a tower run. We're going to do a tower, we're going to do Andy, and then we're going to hop into Act 2. And then we're going to do the sewers in Act 2. We'll get our extra little bit of level that we're able to get. It'll actually go into our skill tree. I got 3 waiting to use. I'm not 100% sure how I want to go about doing this. I know I need this. This is already at 10. I don't know if I want to be a healer or if I want to be a Zerker. Or a Zealer, my bad. Zerker's the same thing, essentially, right? Because you get a Berserk Barbarian, runs it. Got some gold off to one side, we ain't even got to worry about that. But yo, happy Friday, TGIF. I hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. Hope you didn't have to work too hard if you had to go to work today. And if you're on vacation, yo, happy start to your vacation. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is around the corner. Everybody's getting hyped for that. And if you still have like another week left of work, or if you're working right up till Christmas Day, everybody should appreciate the fuck out of you. I appreciate you for taking the time to do what it is that you do, even school, man. Because all the youth nowadays straight up is the future. I know they used to say that about my generation back in the day, but my generation grew up to be a bunch of fucktards. I'm not gonna lie about it. No, the millennials are kind of like, my feelings got hurt, kind of thing. Yes, we got to the tower. So throughout the tower, what I like to do, I like to fight the boss mobs. I'll end up going for the boss. Our mercenary here is so tough that he could actually take on full groups by himself, so it is what it is. He can literally, like, muck the boss here. Got some ghostesses. There we go. Got some champions. I'm going to obviously take the mana and stuff. See, he could hold him. He could hold his own. So it's like one less thing that I really got to stress or worry about. Because if I had a bow mercenary, I would have to deck her out in a Zephyr bow. She'd have to be a higher level. She'd have to have like steel armor, which is a rune word, and I haven't been able to obtain the runes needed for that. Hopefully we can get some of the runes that we need. Oh, I see a champion. Bone Heart of the Hungry. Get clapped. Out the way. Out the way. Just taking up space, homie. Happy Friday, TGIF, everybody. We are running some Diablo. Diablo 2. Resurrected. I was almost going to say Reforged. My bad, my bad. And we're running in hardcore, man. Ooh, chipped ruby. Yeah, we're running in hardcore. Hardcore, if we were to die, that's it. Character's gone. Progression's gone. We would have to start all over again. You know what I'm saying? Well, happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. If you had to go to work, hopefully you didn't have to work too hard. Stay hydrated and all that good stuff. If you're starting your vacation days, the best to you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that good stuff. If you're celebrating Hanukkah and stuff, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, so on and so forth. Engineer, yo, what's going on, homie? How's everything going on your end? I hope all is well. Happy Friday, TGIF. We are rocking some Diablo 2 Resurrected. We are running our Paladin in hardcore. I did a bunch of tower runs earlier. Some Andy runs and stuff. I didn't really get anything worth mentioning. No, I got one thing that was worth mentioning. Like, our mercenary just took out that champion by himself. You see that? Take the juvie. We'll take it all. Why not? The one thing that I was able to get was the Cathin's Ring, which is 6% life stolen per hit, damage reduced by 2, which is awesome. The 6% life stolen per hit is what we need, especially in hardcore. Anything that could keep us, like, essentially safe. Right? We're playing it safe. I gotta open this up real quick. We're gonna get rid of all these small potions. So we got this. Because I am going to be selling that armor. Don't really need it. I know we don't need it. I got other armor already dashed away off to one side. I really want to make some rune word armor. But we haven't been able to because I haven't been able to obtain the runes. Not only that, but like our shield as well, right? There's a shield that I want to get that gives us all resistance 25, which is a rune word that I'm actually trying to make at the moment. I forget the name. I know the name. It's off to one side. I actually got my Diablo Bible here beside me, so I'm able to craft the rune word. We got an Ethanatar. And yeah, man. So engineer, how's everything going for you, bro? How's class? How's everything going? Are you starting your Christmas break yet, or do you still got another week of stuff to do? 10% faster hit recovery, 18% enhanced defense, 1 strength, repairs, 1 durability. Don't need it. Get rid of all that too. Getting a little bit too much, right? Over here, bam. So we're stocked. We are stocked with chips, and chips come in useful after if you want to re-roll a weapon as well. I did see your videos, bro. I went and I watched each of them. I left a comment on one about OBS. Because even on my mom's laptop, because I went and I purchased my mom a laptop a while back, right? But she left it here for me to use. It was a couple years ago, right? She left it here for me to use because I didn't have a computer. I was just rocking my PS4, and she allowed me to use it. But I was running OBS on that, and like it was a pretty, like I spent $300 on it. $300 laptop, and it was able to support OBS on top of like old school RuneScape, Diablo 2 Lord Destruction, which is already downloaded on that laptop, which isn't this one. This is Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's the classic game, the OG, Legacy, however anybody want to say it. But yeah, I was able to run OBS over there. Even if you want to do a video, just put record, right? And it'll record whatever's going on your screen. Because if your computer is able to run GTA 5, and you can do all that with GTA 5, you should be able to run OBS in the background. And it shouldn't be too bad for your computer. Because if you're not streaming, you're just making videos, it'll work. But if you're streaming, you might run into some problems. You probably would run into a little bit of lag. And it also depends on like your internet connectivity as well, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, but I dropped you a follow as well, and I'm following you too, because I want to see your progression. As you take on the journey of going into YouTube, you know what I mean? You see what's going on with Twitch right now? It's ridiculous. It's one of the reasons why I wouldn't go to Twitch too, because like the whole Twitch staff is a bunch of simps that's letting some lewd conduct happen. And it's like, man, you got kids that are like 12 years old and younger going on that. Anybody could click that they're 15, in my opinion, or that they're 18. They can make a fake account. Anybody could do it nowadays. I think that's kind of fucked up. The whole OnlyFans generation is kind of whack, man. It's messed up to me. I don't understand what's going on. It is what it is, right? Andy, we're coming for you, you dirty bitch. Where's the staircase? We need the staircase. Open the chest. Staircase. Yeah, I just finished chilling with a homie of mine. I haven't seen him in a few months. Well, he's my homie, been my homie for years. Shooting the shit. And it was a good time, we were chilling. It was my first time in like a while being at a bar with somebody and like having a drink or two. I got a little bit of a swerve on. Which is okay, because like moderation is alright. Every once in a while I'll have a glass of wine with dinner. The whole thing about drinking, man, I don't like the way how it makes me feel. And like, not only that, but like, good majority of the time, people can make like asses of themselves, and I'm one of those people that where it happens, man. It happens every once in a while. When I used to drink, I'd make an ass of myself. So it's like I'd rather not make an ass of myself, You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not drink and chill. I'd rather chill and hang out. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Down and around. All the way around. Come back up. To the left. Kick open the door and dodge the shits. Bam. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta duck, dive, dodge, duck, and dive. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thank God for my defense, man. My defense is crazy right now. For a low-level character, we're pretty dope. Yo, Grams, what's going on, doggy? What's happening? We out here rocking some Diablo 2 Resurrected. Playing our hardcore Paladin. Took me out of my my comfort zone by running a Paladin. I'm used to running druids or sorceresses and barbarians and stuff, right? Pretty much any other class except for a Paladin. I wasn't a big fan of the Paladin. I have made a few Paladins from back in the day. But I like to do janky builds with Paladins. Because they're like super tough. And realistically, like Diablo 3, the Crusader is a Paladin. Right? So it's like, I like the Crusader and the Crusader kills it, but it's completely different kind of mechanics within both games, which is nuts. Yo, see, nice. No running in the hallway. I'm gonna run in the hallway if I want to. We are out here rocking some shit. And we got some like stuff off to one side that we're actually able to use for a Paladin. We're just waiting to use it, kind of thing. Mostly, I want the rune words. We need rune words. Like in LOD, I would already have like 2-3 rune words up, ready to go. But that tower drops different compared to the tower in Resurrected here. And we're going to be using Smite. Smite's our jam on top of defense. If I wanted to, we could switch up, hit him up with attack. Nice. Got some chain gloves. Inventory. Nice. Go like that. And we're about to head into Act 2. We are about to head into Act 2. But TGIF, everybody, happy Friday. I hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. Friday is here. Let's take a look at these gloves real quick. Strength 2 dex, fire resistance 10. Mine's way better. 1 to strength, 1 to dex. Got 1 to strength, 2 to dex, 1 to dex, 8 to maximum stamina. No stamina. Lightning resistance 9. Fire resistance 10. Fire resistance. I'd rather poison length reduce, fire resistance, lightning resistance. Over here you have light radius, fire resistance, which is 10, which is good. And that's about it. Other than that, it's kind of trash. We got our 3 open socket shield here. We're waiting for a raw. Where did I put it? I actually might have it out in the other room. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see. Is it in here? No. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Need my rune word book. I don't like to, I'd rather not look it up online because it takes a hot minute. I got everything in this book, right? Fucking 5-star, dog. It was a shield. Take this out. shields. Ralor Tau. We're looking for an Ort. We do not have an Ort. Not yet anyway. So we're going to chop these off, sell them. Get a repair on. And let's head over to Act 2. We're about to run the sewers in Act 2. We will gain a skill for a skill tree. And I'm gonna pull up the skill tree real quick, right? Smite. Salvation, sacrifice. Resistant, lightning, salvation, cleansing, salvation. I was going to do a prayer one. Right, when activated, aura increases mana recovery, reduces the length of time you and your party will remain poisoned or cursed, require level 12. Increase mana recovery for you and your party. Redemption. When active, aura attempts to redeem the souls of slain enemies to give you life. Where it just sucks it up. Salvation is dope too. When active, aura decreases fire, cold, and lightning damage. So this is what we need. We're going to need salvation 100%. With Fanta Aura. Right now, I'm using Defane and Might. But I was thinking about it. When aura activated, increases damage, attack speed, and attack rating for you and your party. I was thinking about that, right? But I also want to think about whenever I'm going to end up respecking the character. This is normal, right? Salvation. We're probably going to end up doing a salvation, holy fire, holy bolt with Fist of Heavens, or I could go with Vengeance. Vengeance is actually pretty sick. Vengeance kills it. But yeah, since we're in Act 2, hold on, let me take a look at the inventory. We're fine. I have everything lined up, so in case I do need anything, I'm pretty sure I already did the repairs from Charcy in Act 1. We're going to hit up the sewers. And here, in our skill tree, we'll get a +1, because right now we're rocking Smite at 10. We got Charge for 1 because we want Holy Shield. I don't know if I'm going to have to go down this tree too. We're going to have to wait and see for when we're level 24. And then I was working my way down the Phantasm, right? And that's prayer. Oh yeah, I usually rock that Zealer, right? That's my jam. I usually like the Zealer, but I want to switch it up. I don't want to be rocking what everybody else is rocking. I know there's not too many Zealers. A good majority of people are Hammerdins. I wouldn't mind being like a healer, because I remember back in the day when I had that healer just doing mad damage in Bale runs. I was able to rock out like Diablo and Bale runs in hell by myself, solo dolo. And it was a good time because his magic farm's through the roof too. That's another thing about Paladins too, man. You can make them fucking holy grails. It takes a little bit of time, but you're able to make them into holy grails. And a holy grail is when they're able to pretty much find anything, where they have like 450 to 650 magic find when you're in hell doing your runs. Anything over that is a little bit ridiculous, and you actually lose an opportunity in finding any kind of magic find items if your magic find over exceeds, which I think is kind of ridiculous, because I used to have a cold sorceress. The very first cold sorceress I ever built was a holy grail, pretty much. Yeah, she was a holy grail, pretty much. And she had over 1,800 magic fine. But for right now, because we're in hardcore, a smiter is the way to go until we end up respecking our character. And we will end up respecking our character after the fact. We're actually about to ding. There we go. I think we're level 18. And whatever runes, man, we need runes. And we're actually level 19. I got 10 here to use. I might throw it in dexterity. And we're just going to continue down into the sewers. We are going to go down here and clap some people. Well, happy Friday, everybody. Huge shout out to my brother for halfway getting his World of Warcraft account back. He was able to get all his mounts and stuff. It kind of sucks that he lost all the characters where he ended up spending all that time. But he was able to get a good majority of his stuff back, which is awesome. It's kind of bullshit, but like, it's awesome that he was able to get a good majority of his stuff back. Get fucking shield bashed all the way back. Get smited. You bitch. You bitch you. You dirty mamma jamma. Yeah, we need to get the Hordric cube. We need the cube so that we can transmute shit together. So it's not this way. Sure. This will just boost our attack a little bit, not even. Our sword does more damage, to be honest. And our sword is garbage. If I wanted to switch it, I'd switch it to this one. With chance of crushing blow, bonus to attack rating, 25 defense, 100% chance, enhanced damage, 5 to minimum damage. But ultimately, this is the one that I want. 294. 334. Because you look down here, poison resistance 27, 36, 38, 30. So fire, cold, lightning, poison. Switch it over 54, 38, 44, 35. It's up. Because I do not want to die. That's why I'm rocking what I am rocking at the moment. We will switch it up though. There's a bunch of better stuff that I can get. 100%. 100%. And tomorrow's Community Duel Saturday. I hope everybody's super stoked for that. I gotta actually take a mission tomorrow to go see the homie down over at the Upper Hand TCG store. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. God damn it. I didn't mean for that to happen. I pushed the wrong button. Everything started like lagging there on me too. So, it is what it is. Kind of pissed. Because now I have to go back into the sewer because I was looking for the waypoint. We didn't find the waypoint. I ended up leaving the game by an accident. Did not find the waypoint. We gotta do it again. And away we go. Usually it's north. Let's dodge all this shit. Take us down to the second one. This really sucks too because we already had it mapped out for where the third one was. Go down into the third one. Champion. Get clapped, you bitch. You bitch, you. Should be down here then. If it's not north, it'll be south. It's not even down here, is it? There it is. Nice. It's all the way usually on the right hand side, either at the top or at the bottom. Very rarely you'll see it in the middle or off to the left. Sometimes, like I've seen it off to the left a few times, but like very, very rarely. It's not that common. Duck. Dodge. Make it through all these. We're already like level 19. Realistically, to get into like Act 4, we should be level 24. So we've already exceeded expectation, right? But the thing about that is, we don't have the appropriate gear that we need. Like if we had full Saigons, sure, I'd be about it. But we do not have full Saigons. And Saigon set is actually one of the most OP sets because you get it at a low level. You can rock it through normal into nightmare. You could even run it through hell, which is actually pretty good. It's one of the most reliable sets that you're able to get. That was sick. I'm happy that it was right there, that we didn't have the mission any further. We're going to fight our way back up. Whatever XP that we're able to get and obtain, we shall. We shall. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a like, a sub, all that good stuff. Share it. All that's good for the algorithm, and I appreciate you for doing it. Even if you don't, I just appreciate you for showing up, spending time with your homie. All right. I forget the name of this mini boss. He's a mini boss. He ain't nobody special. He's gonna be out here trying to resurrect Mama Gems. They're usually all the way far north, but sometimes they're over to the left. And then our sword does like mad damage anyway, in case we run out from using our smite. That's why I end up keeping the stacks in my inventory, so I don't try to run through all the ones that I got down here, even though it happens. Yeah, in Act 2 there's a lot of lightning, a lot of poison. Good majority more poison than anything. So all that I have for the resistance towards poison, I would rather. Run it. some champions right here. Whenever I see champions, we're about it. My Merc is so OP right now. He could actually take these champions on by himself. There's no problem. What do we got? We're lined up nice. Pop all that shit, get it out the way. Some bullshit blue armor. If it was yellow, we would pick it up, but it's not. It's only blue. Like our armor's yellow. There's probably a better blue armor that I would be able to rock with, but I haven't found it yet. And this armor is mostly just for the defense. I have not found an armor that was that had any kind of effects or abilities or attributes to it that I was able to use. Get out the way. Merc, you handle those mamma jammas. I take on Radamant. Just smite it. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. You can't attack nothing to keep you dizzy, bitch. Bam! I'll take that book. Open this up. I'll take that scroll. Nice. We got our level, our skill level. We're able to get our new skill. There used to be a door here. It's not there anymore, it appears. There we go. Atama. Bam. Show the scroll to Kane. Yo, Kane, check this scroll out, homie. Search the halls of the dead under the dry hills for the cube. Search the mega lair under the far oasis for the staff. Search the Claw Viper temple for the necklace. That amulet. Chopped. Hold that, hold that. Repairman costs. What do we got? Cast rate, cast rate, cast rate. So all this stuff that I actually have in here is like backup. In case my character dies, I can make a new character. I have all this in reserve. I'm looking for an Ort room. I do not have an Ort. I can make an Ort. So let's do this. F3. We should get some mana potion.
There's nothing the right potion can't do.
You're right, bro. You are correct. So poison potions stack on each other. So it's 60, 120. We have 2 minutes of a poison-free zone. 85%. And our lightning resistance too, because of the scarabs. Act 2 is scary going into when you're a low level, right? But we're not too low of a level. We've worked on our defense. We're alright. Like, I'm out here and I'm rocking my defense. This will help us run fast, though. Get from A to B a little bit quicker. So it's good to have the ones I'm using between vigor and defense. Just so I use my mouse wheel to scroll in between the F1s, between F1 to F9, right? Use my mouse wheel to scroll in between them all, and it's good to have them set up so it's like 1, 2. No longer fear cold. We never feared cold in the first place. Lightning damage is the most effective damage essentially to any class unless you're 100% lightning resistant. Sorceresses, paladins are able to get it too. Barbarians are actually really good if you wanted to tank. There's certain builds that you're able to do. Like, I had this one barb a long time ago, and like, he was a tank. His defense was through the roof. What do you have? I had bramble armor, which is like a super high armor, super high defense armor. And like, he had his 20, but it was like plus 22 to all other skills too. So like 20 plus 22, which is 42. Got an axe, which is pretty cool. And he essentially ran shit. He ran shit for a long time. But I haven't had that character years. Years. Fucking scarabs, man. Good XP, though. Yo, I had a fire dinner tonight. Just had some risotto. Some shrimp risotto. Jesus. So many mamma jammas to deal with. It's like a little battalion. Small charm, I'll take that. Healing, healing. What about mana? We need some mana potions. Or a well. Give me a well. I'd rather fight the scarabs. And like, we do need a new weapon. Like 100%, no joke. We need a new weapon. Trap. Poison cloud popped out. Not about that life, but yo, how's everybody's Friday? Happy Friday, everybody. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. You guys looking forward to your Christmas vacations? What's a Christmas movie that you guys watch too, that you and your family will watch every year? Is it Die Hard? Is it Batman? The new argument about Batman Forever, I think, is on the internet about it being a Christmas movie. Realistically, any movie that you watch every Christmas, that's your guys' Christmas movie. That's your family's Christmas movie. No one can tell you guys different. Found it, but we need the waypoint. I know that there's a waypoint in there. Go for the waypoint in here. Compound bow could go. I had one and I let it go. It's on me. We'll see if I'm correct, if it's far left. This map they kind of start out the same. Sometimes you luck out, it'll be all the way over here on the left. Or you could go down and say, yeah, got it. It might be down there in the bottom left corner. Take that healing potion. All this poison, man. All the poison. So that's why I'm kind of happy that we're poison resistant. Champion. Breaking pots. Inventory. Inventory is full.
Thanks.
No problem. Nice. So we got a small charm that we need to identify. If we come across a scroll of identify, you better recognize them and grab that piece. Bet you it's over here. I could be 100% wrong and it could be over here. Poison. Poison. They got poison. Large charm, another rejuvenation potion, mana potion, flaming potion we don't need. We got a lifer, scroll the town portal we can take. Inventory, that gets dropped. Let's stay over here because it's yellow, we're holding on to it. Because it's a small charm, we're holding on to it. I might be in the wrong tomb. Yeah, we're in the wrong tomb. Healing, stamina, trap. Trap. Okay, so this is the wrong tomb. We are not in the correct tomb. Stony tomb. Halls of the Dead is what we're looking for. We came from over there. I don't see any waypoints. Mana. This one might be it. Or is it a head just at the ground? Yeah, it's just some rocks. It's a rock formation. Jesus. Jehebus. Okay, so it's not over here. We're going to have to go through the side. Doing pretty good on stamina, I must say. Nice. Our running is up champion. Look at our champions, man. Clap those bitches. Quicker you get the champion down, the quicker the whole attack party ends up dropping. Because they'll end up giving a boost to like attack, defense, or whatever it is. I'd rather them not have champion. Cursed. Out of here. Out of here. Trying to dodge all these fuckers, because I already know when we start getting into these spots where we need to do our questing, we're going to end up getting levels from that. Not only that, but we're already OP for levels. Nice. Got the waypoint. That was dope. Serendipitous. Well, happy Friday, everybody. TGIF. Hope everybody's been having a fantastic day today. We'll see how long we could go for. Got the bout here throwing some stuff at us. It's not even worth it. Get out of here, bruh. Throw shit at me. A trap just popped. Fireball. Skirt. Just walking through all your homies, all the crowd of homies. All these goofies. Trap. Is it? Where is it? We're looking for it. Dukes. Jukes. Get jukes. Jukes out, homie. Jukes. Deeks. We're gonna deek these mamma jams out. Absolutely nothing. So then it's over here on the map. Has to be in this area somewhere, maybe over here a little bit. God damn it. So like on the mouse I have these buttons, right? 1 through 9. So my fucking hand is mad big that like when I'm like gripping the mouse and trying to do stuff, it'll hit those fucking lifer buttons and my mana buttons and stuff when I don't want it to. So I thought I had it locked the other day. Thought I had that shit locked. So me and my brother, we ended up deciding to do a PvP and whatever. So realistically, I dropped everything that was like in my inventory here. All the stuff, all the potions I had in my inventory. I thought I had the mouse locked. We're dueling and stuff. Literally. Fucking, we're halfway through the duel. My fucking thumb hits one of these buttons. I say stop right away. He said that he won. Disqualification for using a potion. And it was like, I end up being like, yo, let's go again. Right? And he's like, no, I already won. I won. And it was like, I thought I had it locked. He's like, no, you were supposed to have none of your stuff in. And I was like, yeah, word, whatever. It's fine. That's cool. So he won. We each still have our character. I named my character some bullshit because I wasn't even expecting that character to live anyway. But as soon as my thumb hit that button, I was like, stop. I had to stop. Because I thought I had everything locked in the belt. Because I don't like these buttons on the side of the mouse. It drives me crazy. It'll have me pushing buttons that I don't want to push. That'll end up using attributes or whatever the fuck it is that I'm trying to use. Right? It'll just end up using it without me wanting to use it. It actually keeps me at a disadvantage, to be honest. It's hella annoying. There we go, finally. Inventory. Eat it, hollow one. Hollow bitch. Let's go get this cube. Get this cube. Trap. So we want to get these hollow ones because they can end up reviving pretty much anything. Skeletons, zombies, anything that's in the tomb. Fuck my weapon. We gotta go back and repair. We gotta go back and repair. I don't know if you guys hear me because it ends up freezing on my end that I see. Whenever I open up a portal and go back to town, it freezes. The camera freezes, everything freezes. 9 to life, 2 to strength. We don't need the 2 to strength, but I'll keep that 9 to life. For sure. Level 11. From bottom to the top. Started from the bottom, now we're here. That's what we're trying to do. We'll drop all this in. We already did our repairs, I'm pretty sure. So I keep that map overlay up so I know where I'm going, what's going on. And if you were to end up playing this game, I'm telling you, it helps out a ton. Because, like, I pretty much got the bottom X here, that blue little cross under my feet. And that's where we are. That's us. I'd rather have it on my character. Because sometimes you'll have it, like, over here. Or you'll have some people that have it over here, like this. And it's like, I get it. But I'd rather have it, like, right on top, because any kind of monsters that you're dealing with, you're able to do it while you're looking at the map at the same time, right? This is not the way. Uganda Knuckles, you lied to me. This is the way. It is not. Fucking liar. Man. Our stamina has been, like, on point. We'll run through all this real nice. I was not actually expecting it to be like that, to be honest. Get the hollow one. Run some Tech 9, put you in the trunk. Go smash. Rejuvenation, gas potion, biscuit cut. We don't really need it. So at the beginning, gas potion, flaming potions, and stuff like that, you want to grab them. Like in Act 1, you're just starting Act 1 to level 1 through like 10. You want to pick them up because it helps with your cash flow and it doesn't really take up too many spots in your inventory, right? It'll take up one spot, but you're able to sell for a couple hundred. Unless you're running into like wands and stuff, and then you want to do your wands. Wands, scepters, staffs, and stuff like that you'd want to grab because they're worth a pretty penny too. That's only at the beginning, because throughout the game, as we progress throughout the game, you'll see. Like, I don't even try to bother picking up gold anymore, because we don't need gold. Like, right now, I could pick that gold up, but I'm not going to. due to the fact that we're at the point where we can get we get more gold from stuff that's dropping on the ground that we're trying to pick up. Oh my god, are you serious right now? So we got like 4 of these bitches just healing everybody. Fuck out of here. There's the 4th one right here. It's one thing that like drives me crazy about Act 2 too. Like 2 as in as well too. These motherfuckers, these hollow ones, out here just resurrecting mamma jammas like nobody's business. We got a well. Okay, ring around the rosy. Got them all in the back room. Yes. Got our waypoint, nice. Super hype about getting those waypoints off rip. Off to the left. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Breaking it down. Groove all night. Yeah, right. Bam. Nice. We're going to be able to get the cube. I'm so hype about this. We need this cube. We need the cube like nobody's. We needed it like the last time we were playing. A couple days back. It's right here. Get the champion. Beat the champion down. Nice. Cube. Cube.
I am overburdened.
Oh my fucking god. Just pick up the shit that I need you to. And we got the cube. Super hype about this. Yeah, okay. Trade repair. Get rid of this garbage. Eat the life. Do we need it? I'll throw it over here. Put this one down here. Up like that. So control 1. 260. We don't need it. 22. We keep the emerald. Let's run our repairs. We got nothing in the cube. And I don't think I could put it in here. Nope. Nice. Towel. Ort. Ral, Ort, Tau. Ral, Ort, Tau, level 21. Ral. We got a Ral. We got an Ort. And we got a Tau. Makes us Ancient's Pledge, 50% enhanced defense, cold resistance 43, lightning resistance 48, fire resistance 48, poison resistance 48, 10% damage taken goes to mana, socketed 3. We need this. We need to use this. We have to wait until we are level 21 to use it, but we got it. We got it. We finally got our Rune Word, which is awesome. Just so that we got some space. Horseshoe. Alright, so now we gotta start banging these out. Our Juvenation Potions with full juvies, which is 100, 100. So that we have the space, we have the room. Staying on top of it. I usually have a whole row on the top of these 100% rejuvenation potions. So like these come in handy if you ever do PvP. PvP isn't really a thing in Diablo anymore. It used to be. It was like a big thing. Way back in the day, it was really fun. It's not so much a big thing anymore, man. We used to have the craziest of battles. We used to play for gear back in the day, and it was so fun. Kind of like what goes on in World of Warcraft, right? Where you do PvP for gear sometimes. Not to the same extent, though. World of Warcraft is like on a whole other level on its own, which is nuts. So a good majority of these chips we want to actually save. I don't want to get rid of too many of them, but we do need to make space. Make a little bit of space, just a little bit. And there's like a ridiculous amount of recipes that you're able to do with this cube. Just doing this right now because we need the space. Whoops. In our box, it gives us more room that we're able to put more gems in. Topaz is the way to go. Realistically, chip topaz is dope for when you're making other runes. I have a whole list. Of what it is. So like you have to use certain chips in order to do certain runes, right? And then we obviously to the Lifestorm. Right? Chip skulls don't really matter unless you're going to use them for what is it, like respecking your gear. You use it to respect your gear. And another thing that's actually really dope about the cube, Jesus, you can actually keep it on you. You have this extra for a 12 space that you can put a body armor, a 4-stack item lengthwise, and then a belt, or like a 6-stack item, or 1, 2, 3 kind of pole arm kind of things that you want to do, like 1, 2, and if I had another one, 3. Like, it's always good to have the extra little bit. And I know that if you were to put anything into your cube as you hold your cube in your inventory, it still acts towards your abilities overall. We're at 10 here. We're going to go like this. Throw all 10 into dex because I haven't thrown anything into dexterity thus far. We're going to hold on to the cube, keep the cube onto us. Gives us those extra spaces that we're able to hold on to. And yeah, we can continue on. So that's down in the thing. Like I said, man, we've been getting all these waypoints. Dry hills. Far Oasis. So let's try and get this staff done for tonight. We are booking. We are booking like Booker T from WWE. Ouch, yeah. Yo, tell me, waypoint? Yes. Far Oasis. We got the Oasis popping. Bam. Bam. Trap. It's a poison trap. Got all these locusts. Trying to get it. Yes! Boom! The mega layer. Found it. Found it. Alright, so before we start busting a move through. Jesus. Before we start busting a move and break the ensign here into going further, everybody, we're going to take a minute break. If you want to use the washroom, use the washroom. If you want to get yourself a drink, get yourself a drink. That's actually pretty sick. One is static field. If we were a sorceress, fire resistance, lightning resistance, cold resistance. Overall is 24, which is actually pretty good. Level 1 ice blast. So like I would sell it anyway, to be honest. Like it's good if you're, see, look how it says level 13. You guys can't see it. Hold on. It says level 13 right there. I would use this for like a level 4. It's not worth a level 13. So everybody get yourself a drink, use the washroom, so on and so forth, whatever it is that you need to do. I will be right back. We're just going to take a minute real quick. I'm going to get myself a drink. I'll take a look at Insta. Alright, I will be right back, everybody. Get some water up in this piece. Bam. 2 grams. Alright, we are back and we are about to run this maggot layer. So in the maggot layer here, we are getting the staff. We are getting the staff that needs to be transmuted. It has to be transmuted with the cube here. With our cube. And the Claw Viper amulet. Just give me a second, I'm spark up. Happy Friday, everybody. Smoke up if you got it. Drink up if you got it. Cheers. But yeah, let's go. I'm only going to be dabbing that a couple times throughout the spliff. I mean, throughout the stream. We got all these locusts. Locusts are crazy, man. Like, they're weak, but they obscure the vision that we're trying to see, right? We're trying to see past what's going on. We're going to pop this. We're going to pop one of these as well. It's always good to have it in your inventory because all the ones that you want to use in your belt down here, you want to like save these for like bosses and stuff, or like last resort kind of thing if that's what you're stuck missioning with. Like right now, I'm going to pop one of those ones because we're up against a boss, but we ended up popping a level still, which is pretty dope. So I'm kind of weird. A good majority of people who actually play this game, if you're new to this game, you see that like I'm leveling up and I'm not popping my new skills or my stats really. So a good majority of people who have been playing this game for years save it. They save it for as long as they possibly can so that they can incorporate a build that they want to incorporate, right? And we're always able to respec, and like always keep that in mind. We can respec, but I'm so used to playing this kind of way. Like we need this, right? I got fire just because I was thinking about earlier, but after normal, when we go to nightmare, it's gonna be a completely different kind of spec that we're doing, right? We're gonna be able to do more damage. It's not really going to be smite. We might be able to do a smiter. We could do a smiter because smiter's actually pretty good all the way through to hell. But we're going to have to change the stats. These are just stats to run through normal, where like our stats don't really matter. It's just to help us at the moment in time in this game. Like right now, I'm not thinking about end game. I'm just thinking about what's going to happen in the next act. And what it is that we have to go up against in this act, right? A good majority of this act, we're dealing with lightning damage, poison damage. And that's what it is. Same with Act 3. Act 3, we're dealing with fire damage, lightning damage. Act 4, we're dealing with fire, lightning. Lightning damage is the one that could actually, like, just fuck us. It can fuck us so hard. Like, without consent. You know what I'm saying? It will just bend us over the table and just like have its way with us. Stamina. Pop a stem. And we keep it pushing. Scarabs, man. So, like, if we were a lower level, or if we were, like, a younger character, as some people like to refer to the levels as age, we would be getting clapped. Like, heavily clapped. With all that lightning damage. But because our resistance to lightning damage is 44, what is it, 36, 44%, we're doing alright. 80, 85, 95 is actually a pretty good percentage too. What's up, Pooper? Hold on one second. You want on the bed? Yeah, come here. I'll come get you. Yeah. Come here, Chunka. You want to say hi to everybody? We got the pooper. We got the mascot. Huh? Where's your good boy? You're a good boy. Yeah. Boop. Boop. Good boy. Oof. There you go. Good boy. Got him laying down on the bed. And I got everything set up where if you wanted to get down, it's set up kind of like a staircase with all my clothes and where I keep my clothes and stuff. So it's soft on his paws. He could literally walk down. Now you think about earlier this year when that whole situation was going on with him, man. It was a bad time, but he's made like a full recovery essentially. He's been doing fantastic. Isn't that right, Pooper? Huh? Yeah. He's essentially back to normal, which is cool. He walks with a little bit of limp, but you know, it's kind of expected. Because I'm pretty sure he does have arthritis in his paws. I'm not 100, like, don't quote me on that. I can't even guarantee that that's what it is, but it kind of seems like that. He is an older cat. He's like 19, man. Old as fuck. Give me the mana. Inventory. We pop that mana. Sword over, there we go. That's what I mean, man. Having mana in your inventory, mana and life in your inventory, you don't gotta reach in your belt. Which is this. Right? So, oh my god, are you for real? Make our way through the sludge. All the bug guts that we gotta step on, crush, get out of our way, spine flame. Hitting them with smite so that, like, they're unable to attack because they're stunned as they're getting smoked by smite, right? That's why it, like, eats away our mana. Which to me is like, that's fine, I don't care. But our weapon, oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. You know what? I gotta switch this shit around still. Give me a second. Go move the camera to about over here. So as you can see right here, see how it's gold? So that means that there's damage done to the item. We gotta go into town, we gotta repair that shit. We go into town, we repair that shit real quick. Doesn't hurt anyway because we end up increasing our mana, our life. Garbage. That's sick. Still. Can't hate on it. That hit a repairment cost. So as soon as it hits about 300 that we need to repair is when we gotta come and get our repairments done. I like to have a row each on each side. Give me 1 second, I got blow the nose. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic evening. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a like, sub, all that good stuff is good for the algorithm. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. And if this is a game that you guys want to get into as well, it's on Battle.net. Feel free. Because, if you guys were to start playing this game 100%, if you were to need any kind of help, I'd be able to help you wholeheartedly in this game. Whether or not you were doing hardcore, softcore, ladder, anything like that, hit me up, man. I'd be able to help you out, especially when it comes to rune words and stuff. Here we go. We're at the big boss right here. She's immune to cold. Smite's gonna make light work of this. And then we get our staff. I'll take that spike shield too. Everything in here we're essentially going to take and sell it. Fuck you, Rockworm.
I am overburdened.
Okay, we are overburdened. That is fine. Throw this in here. So the staff has to be in here anyway. We need to get the Ami from Claw Viper Temple so that we could transmute this together. And it'll create the staff that we need. How are we looking down here? We're fine. It'll create the staff that we need in order to go to Arcane Sanctuary, which will allow us to get to Talrash's tomb so that we can fuck with Talrash. We'll muck him. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it tonight, but chances are yes. The way everything's been going, it's been going pretty swell, I will say. Yeah, good thing I was able to get the cube and get all that shit down. We're actually going to grab this. We're at 30k. And 1, 2, 3, 4, this stays. This is the in case, right? Level 21 is what we're waiting on. What level are we? We're level 20, so one level away. We are literally one level away before we can start using this dope-ass shield. Now, we will be able to make that shield again, and it will be 100,000 times better. Where if we're still going to be running Smite, right? And like I've said before, man, Smite is a really good move to have. So right now we're running. We're going to throw our defense up in a second. Taking a quick look around. I don't want to get like stuck with all these fucking trash mobs. Which ends up happening sometimes. Like, we can fight our way through it, but the more that I'm able to negate around it, like negate that whole situation, I will. Because we're at that level. We're level 20 already, right? Like, realistically, this should have been done at level 17, 18. Into Act 3, by the time we're done Act 3, we should be about level 23, 24, going into Act 4. But I've taken the time, because I ended up doing a bunch, like a shit ton of tower runs. And I still was unable to get the runes that I was looking for until we just ended up transmuting a bunch of the runes that we had, a bunch of the fragments that we have. We got an elk. And our Merc is like super G. He can hold shit down. He's alright. And I will say this, anytime you are actually running Diablo, Act 2 Merc is where it is at. That's what you need. You need that Merc. So like, yo, this back corner we didn't check, we're gonna go check this back corner. Sometimes it will be in that back corner. Heading towards the Claw Viper Temple. Nope, there's no stairs over here as well. It might be down on the bottom again. And sometimes it's tricky to find because it will be like a super thin way through. We essentially mapped out everything up top here. Yeah, it's not over there. Clap all that. What we'll do, we'll actually drink the thawing potion too. So thawing potions and poison potions stack if you have them. They can stack on each other. Which is something always good to know if you're ever playing this game, about stuff that can stack on itself like that. Which will increase your defense, but it's only lasted X amount of time, right? Hunter's bow. If it's yellow, we're gonna grab it. Here we go, right here. Over towards entering the Lost City. Lost City's about to go dark. We have to find the waypoint. I think that's the way over to Claw Viper Temple right there. So everything went dark, that's fine. We just gotta find the waypoint. I'm not too worried about doing anything over here. We don't have to do anything over here realistically. There it is. We got our fucking waypoint. Everything's been falling into place pretty well thus far. Valley of the Snakes brings us to the Claw Viper Temple. We're about to enter into this bitch. So like, yo, even down here, this is actually pretty hectic. So these guardians and stuff, I'm not too worried about. What we're really worried about is the snakes. These snakes. So we're gonna be fighting the snakes, because they can fuck us up. Our merc is getting murked. What the fuck? Are you... He's getting overwhelmed. He was getting overwhelmed. We got 3, 4 of these bitches in this room that are just reviving everything, right? Get rid of the stuff that can do the revives. Beaten. Get beat. Get beat like an unwanted stepchild. So we're actually going to head back to town real quick. We gotta go pick up a mercenary. There we go. We're going to pick our mercenary back up. And we will see how tough these motherfuckers are. After we took out all those guardians. They're not that tough, man. They are not that tough. But our journey's been going pretty well in hardcore thus far. We're in Act 2. We haven't died yet. That's badass. The 5% mana regen. It's up to 100. Another couple hundred would have been fucked. Level 11. Right. And we are going to continue on. Yeah, who's tough now? Who's tough now? We got our defense up. I just threw the defense on. I always forget to spin my mouse wheel for the defense every once in a while. Actually, it's pretty bad. That's something I should be on top of. That's what she said. We could drop that key. We don't need it. Healing, town potion. Town portal. We'll get it. We're down to 13 out of 20. We could actually throw this over here like this. Hit our tab button. Tab brings up our map. Dodge this. Dodge this. Dodge it. Dodge it. Dodge it. Nice. Now we're immune to lightning. So, thank God that we had that shrine for lightning. Because we're about to run into a bunch of snakes. And their whole thing is lightning. So we could stand here and we could tank it. We could tank the lightning. They're not really going to do too much damage to us. We get all of them. All of these fuckers. So we're not Holy Grail yet. I don't need to be kicking over anything. But we will grab this Amulet of the Viper.
The light can never be extinguished by evil.
back. We're going back to Cali.
Stay a while and listen.
That can go in here. Inventory. Transmute. Bam! Hordrick staff. So, this is actually going to go into our box now. We'll go like this. So that we got that room. Now when it comes to runes, I want 3 of each. Just for any kind of rune words that we need to make, we should be able to have them ready to go. I don't know if it's OCD or what, but I like my shit like that. Fuck's sakes, man. So I still don't have these keys locked. These number keys locked on the mouse. I thought I had them locked, but I don't. Which is super fucking frustrating. It does not help my cause for what it is I want to do. Yeah, I know you have. Dragon. Oh yeah, we have to go talk to homie up here. Should have talked to him already. Because with this Mamma Jammas, when all those lights go out, what are we sitting at? 12. We'll fill it up. 20 on 20. Don't gotta worry too much about our quest log. We have to come back through here, talk to the prince again. Now we can get into the palace. So from here, we're going to make our way down to the arcane sanctuary. So the thing that you have to know about the palace is, so we have the map up here, right? I'll put it up here so that you can see. So we're starting down here in the bottom left corner. If we were to walk straight up over this direction, over in that corner is the other staircase. Or straight adjacent to us is the other staircase. And all other corners is the staircase down. There's no way there. We have to take the door. Dodging these archers. Oh, there's no door there. Door's over here. Hit the door. Bam. Head straight down. Stamina shrine. We don't gotta worry about our stamina. I don't know if it's... There it is too. Sick. Can't believe we got that waypoint right away like that. That's crazy. We've been having actually a good run so far for the waypoints and everything. We've been having a really good run. Poison. Jip, dodge. Woo! Almost got us. Almost got us. Alright, now we're in the basement. We have to go over towards the middle. Because that's where the portal is that we need to take. That'll take us. I think it's this round. Fucking archers, man. Fucking archers. Archers could fuck the shit out of us. Heavy. There it is. Go down. Open the door. Got the portal. Bam. Made it to the arcane sanctuary. I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised we actually made it this far without any kind of hiccups. We In Act 1 we had some hiccups when we were a lower level, but that just goes to show that if you take the time to level your character up, it's almost like hardcore WoW, right? It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be all about survivability, the best kind of loot that you're able to use for your character for survivability. And it's kind of awkward for me playing a Paladin, because it's been years since I played a Paladin other than in Diablo 3 with the Crusader, but it's a completely different kind of build, right? It's not the same, where this you have to push F1, F2, F3, or use your scroll wheel on your mouse, where you're able to switch up in between, right? As you can see down here, how they're switching, using the scroll wheel. We actually might be able to get this done tonight. Get Tal Rash's tomb into Act 3. I actually might end up switching up before we go into Tal Rash's tomb. Like respec. I might do the respec from Act 1 just to help us out. And I might switch over to a Zealer, but I wouldn't mind being a healer, because it does do damage against demons, right? And technically every monster in this game is a demon, so it always ends up hitting. But whether or not if it hits enough, it all depends on the level of what it is, right? But the thing that I like about Smite is because it ends up making your enemies immobile, where they can't really attack, right? As you can see here, I'm hitting them all up with Smite. And they all got that confusion look over their head as if we're playing Pokemon. Knock back 2, knocks them back, stops them from attacking. Get a mana potion, because I know we're sitting low. 1, 2, 3. As long as we have something in our inventory, we should be good. And like these monsters, I don't mind facing, just because we're going to have to face them anyway. It's really thin and narrow, all the routes that we can take. And know what's really actually cool? So like, technically, as you can see the reflection of our character here. This is made out of polished limestone that you would end up seeing like in ancient Egypt, right? This is all polished limestone. Which is like really interesting that they went out of their way to do that kind of stuff. I didn't think that they would go that far while they were revamping the game. We hit all the way to the end, eh? Alright. What is this? Way better shield. Way better shield. It's a Paladin shield. Defense could be way higher, but for what it is, for a low level, that's actually dope as fuck. This is not the direction. And I don't want to get wrapped up fighting some trash mobs that we don't need to fight. Preservation of life. But yo, happy Friday everybody. I hope everybody's been having a fantastic day. TGIF. Fridays are our Diablo days now, so we are going to be rocking Diablo every Friday, essentially until we end up coming up with another game to play that we'd want to play. Started a character on the MMORPG of Dungeons and Dragons. Ran into a couple people that had no idea what was going on. Tried to help them out. Added them as friends, they added me as a friend, joined a party and all that and whatever. They still didn't understand, so I left that party pretty quick. The one dude died right away. to a trash mob, which, like, I don't understand how it could happen when you could shoot through the door. Right? Because I'm actually going for, like, a hunter. Someone with the art of using a bow and arrow. But he could also use melee attacks as well, which is pretty sick. Essentially, it's World of Warcraft, but it's Dungeons and Dragons. Something that I'm a little bit more familiar with. Well, like, yo, I'd probably be able to play World of Warcraft and actually do pretty well in it. Just that it's very time consuming. I don't know if I'd be able to stream it correctly because it would probably lag a lot. As you can see, even like streaming Diablo, we're hitting some lag every once in a while here, and I'm sorry for that. There's only so much that I'm able to do on my end about it. Yeah, come on, Mark. Where are you? Could have had that, man, I swear to God, I wish I could hit him so much. Smack him in the back of the head one time. Be like, yo, bruh, get out of here. Do it. Kill him. Kill him. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. Get up here. What did I hire you for if you're not gonna fucking help me? You know what I'm saying? I can fire you anytime. Anytime, homie. Anytime. See, I just pushed the fucking button, man. It's so annoying. I hate that. There's 12 buttons on the side, and I try not to have rest my thumb over there, but it's fucking hard because that's how I hold the mouse. It's hella annoying. Let's get some potions. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Come on, buddy. Come on, Merc. Do your job, mercenary. Do your fucking job. Because he can handle them with ease. As you can see, he could handle all that by himself. You can deal with it. Didn't want to help me earlier, buddy. You're gonna be dealing with all this shit now. This is not the way. Just give me all this. Stem. Pop the stem. Fuck out the way. So realistically, I don't need to run back. What I should really do is this. we'll take the portal. Take the portal back to town. Get our repairments on. We grab that portal that we dropped to just replace the portal that we used. Back to Arcane Sanctuary. Now we gotta head south. We're not gonna head south. We're gonna head this way. East. Come on, you can handle it. Vikayets is his name. Vikayets. Oh, look at that. We got an amulet and a scroll of ID. Damage reduced by 1. It's so trash. So garbage. Looks like TH. Looks like... Well, yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, C-Nice? What's happening, everybody? How's everybody enjoying their evening? If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a like, a sub, all that good stuff. If you're new to the stream, welcome. I appreciate you coming through, checking the homie out. We out here just chilling, playing some Diablo 2, Resurrected. We are on hardcore, running a Paladin, which is kind of out of my comfort level. Because I'm used to running Druids, Sorceresses, and Barbarians. Even Amazons, man. I would run an Amazon over a good majority, like over a Paladin a good majority of the time. He just leveled nice. But I just wanted to play a Paladin, man. It's been a minute. Thought I would challenge myself here in a game that I've been playing ever since its release. I've been playing this game ever since it came out. Love this game. It's one of the best, in my opinion. My whole family essentially plays this game, which is pretty insane to think about. Tank Pally, yeah, man. That's the idea. That's the general idea, is to have him tank it. I want him to be a tank in hardcore, just so he won't die. Oh! Yo, facts. He does. Because it's very narrow, right? Like, if I were to walk in front of him, nice, a Grand Scepter, awesome. Scepters are really good for Paladins as well. That can actually replace what we got. You never know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Switch that because it's bigger. If I had an ID scroll, we'd ID that right now. It'd probably be better than what it is I'm using. But because how narrow it is, right? Only one of us could go down the thing out at a time. You got a pole arm, bro. Hit him. Come hither. Wow. Wow, it was south. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh well, we might be able to do a weapon switch. Might be able to do a weapon switch real quick. Switch this shit.
Yes.
AI. 2 to vengeance, 2 to resist lightning. Nice. 2 to charge. Fucking A. This is gonna stay over in our mix. We have to be level 21. We're almost there. Level 21 before we end up facing off against the boss. like my inventory to look clean. I don't know, man. And we already did the repair, right? Double check. We did not, thank God. It was like, what, over 2K? Because we just switched out our weapon, that's why. So how we looking? So we got a big mana pot. Big mana. Big mana. Everything looks to be about in order. We'll get rid of this because it's garbage. 100% garbage. We got a 5 to life, 9 to life, 8 to life. Anything for life that's a small charm right now for us is awesome. We need all the lifers that we could essentially get, right? Got another 5 stat points I can use. I'll actually throw it into strength because we're going to need it. T. Need to get down here. End up being down here. Fire, lightning, cold damage are added to each successful attack. So like, I was kind of thinking about doing this. Being a Vengeance Paladin. Because like, it's actually pretty dope. It's a really good build. Because it offers healing as well. Right? Next level, Vengeance receives bonuses from resistant fire, cold, lightning, salvation, which is kind of what we're going to end up having to do for hell regardless, right? So a Vengeance Pally kind of makes sense, but in order for us to have like a Vengeance Pally, well, I guess it'd be fine, right? Because we'd be able to use the skills after, and it'd just be 1, 2 into here. And then it'd be 1, 2, 3 into here. And essentially, that's all we would need for Vengeance. And then whatever else we would get, we'd end up maxing this, the Holy Shield. We would have to max Holy Shield due to the fact for our defense, which is like super smart, super wise. And then we could actually do Vengeance Smiter, which would be like a hybrid. It'd be pretty crazy to pull off if we can pull it off. I feel like we'd be able to pull that off. It'd be pretty insane to do. I'm just trying to calculate like the damage overall that would happen. It would be pretty pimp. It would be pretty pimp. I'm not gonna lie about that. We might do that. The more that I'm thinking about it right now is like I kind of want to do that as a pretty dope build, because ultimately he'll be like indestructible. I buckled. Get this XP real quick. Didn't drop anything worth our time. So we're going to head south. Bang this out.
Good evening.
We are level 20 as well. Almost level 21, where we could actually switch out our shield. Where we will have our Ancient Pledge and holds it down. We got all the portals right here, eh? Yay! You'll get that fast there, son. Bam. Come true. Come true. Boom, motherfucker, boom. He's fine. He can do it. Fuck out of here. You got it. You got the pole arm, bro. Hold on, I want to see something. How does this attack work? Oh, that's sick. So that's gonna happen. We are definitely doing that. I seen that. It switches up between each attribute, between thunder, fire, and ice. Get in front of me, bro. Do your job. You're my bodyguard. Like, what do I pay you for? We got Flawed Topaz. Okay, let's big up the attack now. Because with him, we actually do have another defense aura. We're just doubling up our defense whenever I throw my defense aura on, but now I'm throwing on my attack. So that increases my attack by a little bit. We're doing 6 out of 20. If I wasn't using Smite, it would actually be a lot more damage. The only reason why I'm using Smite, like I said before, is because it does the stun damage. And we want that. We want the stun damage to pop off as much as possible so that we don't take too much damage overall. Right? Especially when it comes to like bosses, mini bosses, champions, and all that, whatever. Whenever we end up running into one of those, we're able to deal with it efficiently. It's gonna pop up over here. Yeah, I thought so. Get him. So like these gas potions, they're pretty pimp too. Just so everybody can see how they work. Just throwing them. And it does quite a bit of damage. So by the time we end up getting over there, they're already like halfway dead. What the fuck? Thought it would have switched it back. Inventory. We are Gucci. We are going the wrong way. Get out there, homie. Do your job. Do your job. You have one job to do, and that is protect the package. We are the package. So, like, that's the poison potions that we throw. And it's the same with the fire ones that you could throw, too. Throw the attack up. So we're going to be switching. See, look, I have defense on from him, his effect, his ability. That's the blue. And then the golden spinning shit is our might, which increases our attack. I'm cool with using smite still. I don't even care. It's going to be the top one. Eat it, ghoul lord. Ghoul. Get fucking clapped, homie. And we are here. Alright, so I'm debating whether or not if I should respec right now. Because I know it'd be better in the long run instead of going back after the fact. should be fine with Smite. Smite should actually like hold us down for a little bit. Up until Act 3. When we get into Act 3, I'm going to go have to respec 100%. Alright, let's go. Trying to pull them. Shit. What do you mean you can attack me? Get out of here. You can't attack shit, buddy. Get clapped. Get clapped! So another thing too, if you look here, so whatever one is missing, I don't see... I guess that's the star? But if you don't see the one that's here, it's usually the one that's in the book. Right? So, hold on. Quest. It's a circle with a half moon. As you can see, there's no circle with a half moon. So you can already predetermine what the tomb is going to be before even opening up your quest log. But like, you have to know all the symbols, right? This is a symbol, this is the star, square, half moon, circle, double arrow, and triangle. But if you don't see one sitting up here, and you'll see if I end up coming through this again and whatever, it'll end up being a different one. If it is a different one, or if it's the same one, you end up seeing anyway. Hopefully it will be a different one by the time we end up getting over the nightmare. Alright, so this is the call. This is the call. We're going to respec. New skill. Have that at 3. Have it like that, right? And then we'll go to our tree. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Fuck it. We want vigor. So we'll get vigor. We only need 1 in vigor. And that's as high as I can go. We got 7 skills overall. And then our inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're able to use all of our stuff. We got 70. And then the rest is going to go into our vitality. Alright, we kind of switched it up. I'll turn that into F1, F2, F3. So we'll go like this. Luke Golem. Spark up. real quick for it. Alright, quest log. It would be
You must move. I hope. Stay a while and listen.
Blessings to you.
10% faster hit recovery, 26% enhanced defense, cold resistance 7, lightning resistance 8. Attack rating, enhanced defense, energy, lightning, fire. 8, 7, 7, 6, 22 to 34. AI, shifts. So that we can compare the two. This is better for us, and then this is better for a mercenary.
That to good use.
Even though they have like a really dope helm here,
Good use.
but it will bring up their fire resistance.
Put that to good use.
Brings up their resistance overall. God damn it. Sometimes I misclick. We got the pooper over here dreaming. For a second I thought it was in my stash. Throw this into the stash. Call me OCD if you want, man. I have no shame about that. I want my shit to look good. Alright. Canyon of the Maggie. Vigor. Help us run. So we're looking for a specific tomb, and you will see right here how that's a circle. That is not the tomb. So circle is the very end tomb, okay. And we will, well, like, I'm going to end up having to do tomb runs after the fact. It's the half moon, crescent, square. Star, triangles, or arrows, however. That's the triangle. It's the very last one over here, eh? You got the circle with the half moon. That's how you know. Alright, so like, hold on. There's a couple things that I want to get ready for. We're actually about to, like, fucking pop off and get ready for this.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, whatever, Kane. Get out the fucking way. Trade.
How may I help you?
Making sure that we're good to go. And let's do this. Inventory. The other ones get saved for when we find them. Champion. Small charm. Small charm. Antidote. Inventory. Back-to-back small charms though. Can't be mad at that. And I think it's going to be up over here. So our attack's gone way up, as you can see. Like, way up. No more screwing around. It's probably over to the left. We're going to check north, though. Sometimes it's, like, up and over and hooked around the corner. Got our defense up. Yes. Ding. Got another level. Increase that. Our life is good. Yes. Go to increase our attack. And keep it pushing. Because I want us to do mad damage and be able to tank pretty much everything. Like, we're going to have to... Chip diamond, need it. We're going to be on our toes, especially here in hardcore. So that's also another reason why I chose the Paladin, just because his defense and attack, it pretty much doesn't waver as you gain levels, right? It only gets better. The only way that it could get worse is if you honestly suck at the game. If you don't know what you're doing. If you straight up suck at the game and don't know what you're doing, is the only way. Because realistically, in hardcore, I feel that a Paladin shouldn't die. Unless you're careless and reckless with the way how you want to play. But I don't feel that a Paladin should have the capability of dying in hardcore. They're too good. It's too good of a character. And there's a lot of people that play Paladin, right? You got mad Paladin mains. I'm a Druid main, overall. But Paladin mains are everywhere. Because it's such an OP character. I kind of like how they made him a Crusader in Diablo 3, which is pretty cool. I don't know about Diablo 4 because I haven't played that game. I don't know. I know that they have a Barbarian, and I'm pretty sure they have like a Sorcerer and or a Sorceress. They have something along those lines, I'm pretty sure. Healing. Whatever healing potions and mana potions, we're gonna grab those motherfuckers off rip. Keep it pushing. And we're doing like elemental damage. Because we're out here doing cold, light, and fire. Staircase? No staircase. Wrong way. I swear I would have thought that it would have been over here. Battle axe. Battle axe is good for a barbarian. Every other character is usually a two-hander. Where a barbarian, you could rock it with a one hand. You'd rather it with a one hand. Especially if you get like two Doomaxes or a BOTD and a Doomax with a double swing barbarian. It's fucking nuts. That barb like eats people. Nobody's business. Straight mouse down on man jams. We are doing pretty well though. But yo, if it's your first time to the stream, I appreciate you taking time, come through, chilling with your homie. We out here running some Diablo 2, Resurrected, running some hardcore on a Paladin character. We just respect real quick so that we're actually able to take on this boss a little bit more with ease. I feel like I know it's going to help us 100% by the time we end up getting into Act 3. I could have waited until I got into Act 3 to respec because Smite will work against any boss. Especially with like Tal Rasha. It would work with Tal Rasha. Not only that, but we leveled so we can go and we could get our other shield. actually going to do that right now. Let's go and get this. Get our shield.
Good evening.
We're at Lord Tau, right? Let's compare the two. 18, 24, 51, 56, 56, 56, 43, 48, 48, 48. And this is what we're rocking with. 15 to attack rating, 15 enhanced defense, 10 increased chance of blocking, 15 faster block rate, cold resistant 13, lightning resistant 13, fire resistant 21, poison resistant 13. While this has fire resistance, lightning resistance, poison resistance, all 56, and cold resistance 51. That's what we want. It's just extra stuff that we have that we're able to trade off for. What are these? Cold resistance 7, lightning resistance 4. We're actually going to hold on to those right now. As we go and we face off against, what's his name? Tal Rasha. That's right. Tal's right. Tal Rasha. Tal's tomb. We're out here in Tal's tomb. We're about to clap the shit out of Tal. Tal Rasha. Tal Rasha ain't shit. Get at me, man. Get at me. So with all that, as you can tell, our attack even increased. Everything. Our lightning what is that? Our lightning resistance is 75, cold resistance is 75, which is like really good in normal, especially in Act 2. So like, lightning doesn't really affect us, which is something that we're going to need for Act 3, 100%. Because Mephisto uses lightning. A good majority of the other creatures use lightning as well. And they also got the spirits and stuff. Not only that, but when we get to Act 4, we're going to end up using this. With him, we already have a defense aura. We have prayer, so our life and everything increases. Right, so he already has prayer. We don't need to get prayer. And then we could use fire. And then, because this will have the lightning resistance. And then, what is it? We also have lightning resistance there. No lightning resistance. Cathans. Cold resistance, poison length reduced by 25%, lightning resistance 9 right there. So like we're sitting pretty on lightning resistance. Yeah, man, everything good here. Just the same old same. Normal Friday chilling. Nice. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. See, nice. So tomorrow's community duel Saturday. We out here for the community dueling. You're gonna have to take a trip over to the upper hand. Tomorrow, I want to talk to the owner real quick, the homie, see whether or not he's down for it to do the sponsorship of at least one tin, which would be cool because I'm going to purchase 2 tins regardless for the tournament, and then we're going to work on time. We're going to end up doing the time. We're going to have to post about that on the weekend as well. We're going to figure it out because I feel like we could do Master Duel first and then Duel Links. Because a good majority of the homies out here that play Duel Links end up coming on a little bit later. I can't believe our mercenary died. all that work for some lousy gear. Super lousy gear. We pretty much ate through all our resources too. So we can't die. This is hardcore. You know what I mean? We cannot die.
Good morning.
15. Keeping those. For right now. Let's repair. Over 2k repairs already, Jesus. And that's another thing about this game too, where you don't really have to worry too much about gold because of gear that drops. Yellow and up is like essentially where we're at with it. Yellow and up gear is what we want, and then we just chop it off. We sell that shit like a chop shop. Town portal. Yes, we made it. Okay, we're about the mana up and everything, get everything popping. Mana, healing. Open door, close that shit. Inventory, we're gonna pop this, drop this. Okay. So now poison and cold won't affect us. It'll affect us, but like not the same way how it would. Fuck you, Dario. Jesus.
Yes. Good day.
We gotta stack up. So thawing potions, poison potions stack. Thawing potions for freezing, because he ended up just freezing our ass, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to actually give two of each of those potions over to our mercenary.
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
And then we pop it, and then we head back in here. We got our defense up. Yeah, that freeze duration, I'm telling you, should not be there. we're getting hit with, we should not be getting hit with the freeze. Our Merc essentially murked him himself. You see this? Come on. There's one hit, one hit, one hit, one hit, one hit, yes. Give me those town portals for the town portals that I wasted. Nice. Took a minute, but we did it. We beat Dario. We are fucking in Act 3 right now. Quest complete. Come over here, talk to Tyrael. Just beat Act 2. Beat Act 2. Even now. It's a good game. GG's. GG's. Fuck you, Dario. In your face, Dario. So for like the next time we end up playing Diablo, I should have some more rune words, because I'm going to be doing some tower runs for sure. A couple sewer runs as well, just so that we're able to find some more runes. Now that we got the Hoarder Cube, we can transmute all our runes together that need be, and we can get further runes within the set, and it'll just help us get more powerful stuff, because there's an armor meant for a Paladin, which is a new patch that came through with D2 Resurrected, that I want to be able to get, which is pretty sick. It gives him plus 2 to skills. Yeah, it gives him plus 2 to skills, I'm pretty sure. Gotta make a lore helm, gives us a plus 1 to skills. We're already rocking an ancient pledge, but there's another shield that I can get that does plus 1 to skills. There's also a weapon that I need to make, I forget the name of it. I think it's like King's Grace or something like that. It gives us like 4 different kinds that are plus 2, plus 3 to skills. But there's also a couple like CTA I can make, Call to Arms, which gives us like a plus 1, plus 2 to skills as well. And CTA can actually be made from a sword and a shield, I'm pretty sure. So like if we could get both popping, that's plus 1 to skill on each, or plus 2 to skill on each. So by the next time you guys see the Paladin, he should actually be pretty done up nice. So those are the only people that really matter. Like, we don't care what she has to say. Just because we're here, this is the end of this act. 6 to life, don't need it. 1 to dexterity, 6 to energy, replenish life, 6, 4 to mana, fire resistance, 5. So replenish life 2, we'll get rid of that one, keep this one. It's a pretty good call. We're going to hold on to the small charms for now. Just for now, just because we're still low level, we kind of need them. It'll help us out a little bit. We're going to stay doubled up, because as you can see, I'm going to actually go do this right now. Now we're stacked back. It's a 12 piece. Let's go talk to the prince. And we're going to start heading into Act 3, man. So we got to listen to what he has to say as well. And if this is something that you enjoy watching, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Every Friday we are going to be running Diablo 2 Resurrected. We could switch it over to Diablo 3 every once in a while. But yeah, man, this is our hardcore Diablo 2 adventure that we're fucking dealing with. So we're going to be playing this game every Friday, or like in between 2 if I end up doing 2 streams a day, if I'm able to. We could play it in between and stuff as well.
Greetings. I'm the sheep, George. Good to see
Until he dies. And then when he essentially dies, that's it. But yo, I'm gonna end it here. Have yourselves a good night. Take care of yourself and each other. And until tomorrow, have a good one, guys. Peace.
My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall. It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you. Set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Kovax. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Miles. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Greetings. Welcome to Koras, traveler. Few come willingly to this ancient city anymore. I hope you brought your wits with you, for sanity is in short supply here. My name is Ratley. I am a sorcerer skilled in metalwork. It'd be a pleasure to help you. I don't have many customers these days. As you can see, the populace has been brutally decimated by the forces of Mephisto. The canals run red with blood, and demons roam the land. The wretched jungle hell has already reclaimed much of Karast. The only safety you'll find is here at the dockside, where a magical warning holds the jungle evils at bay. But I don't know how long it will last. To make matters worse, the children of Zakarum are in league with the forces of Mephisto. The Zakarum have concentrated their power in the temple city of Travancore, located within Karast deep in the jungle wilderness. It's true, their zeal is unmatched, but I say the so-called warriors of light are nothing more than the twisted puppets of a hidden hand.
You now speak to Ormus, good Paladin. He was once a great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus, and doubt in yourself. Ormus sees a strange dichotomy in you, as he does in all would-be heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom in turn. Or turn from him and seek wisdom in thyself.
Hello there. You must be a great adventurer to risk coming here. My name's Ashira, and I lead the mercenary band of mages known as the Iron Walls. We've been hunting down demons in the jungle for months, but no matter how many of them we kill, they just keep coming. Seems this whole place has been overrun by evil. Rumor has it that you've come here to help. If that's true, then I'll let you hire some of my mercenaries. But be careful. If you piss them off, they can be worse than those monsters out in the jungle.
I've not set foot in glorious Kurast for many years, but I never would have imagined it could be so corrupted. Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Baal are still out there, and you must find them.